Oh man, listen. We like to do this segment at the end of each one of our shows called Final Word, and you have been dropping jewels this whole entire podcast. And I want people to go back and take a listen to some of the great things that you've said. But if you had to give a word of advice, some motivation to help people get through their week, something that's coming through you on your heart that you want to let the people know. Mike Quackenbush, do you have a final word for the beautiful people?
I do. This has been top of mind for me the last couple of days. It's the first week of the new year. It's a great time to assess what you've done in the past and ask yourself what's been working for me and what's not. What do I need to do more of and what do I need to do less of in the new year? That's certainly been where I'm at. A lot of personal assessment this last week. And it made me remember this tenet that I want to share with you now. Having been in wrestling for 30 years, I feel like on some days, maybe I don't have anything left to contribute at this point. I gave my body to this for a really long time. I've given as much of my creativity and my passion and my imagination to it as much as I possibly could. And there are days where I feel like, man, I'm tired. I'm burnt out. Maybe I don't have anything left to contribute. Maybe I'm washed up, or I never was in the first place to get washed up later. Here's the thing, though. As long as you can find a way back to connect to the thing that you are passionate about, like we talked about at the beginning of this show, what's the thing that made you fall in love with wrestling? What's the thing that made you fall in love with the thing you're chasing right now in your life? Whether that goal feels like it's right around the corner, or maybe that goal feels like it's out there on the horizon, waiting for you to sail your ship toward it. Use that North Star and start navigating your way there, because your best work is still out there waiting for you to discover. It doesn't matter how many greatest hits albums you've logged in the past. Your best work is still waiting out there for you as you continue to get better, you get smarter, you get more reps in, you become better rehearsed, you become more mature, and you become more reflective on the things that have worked and on the things that have not. It's going to make you into a better version of yourself. Year after year, your best work is still waiting for you to discover it out there. Don't imagine that your best days are behind you, because that's not true. Your very best work is waiting out there for you to go and find it.
Amazing final word. Brian, you're on mute. You can't hear nothing you say.
Absolutely. That was a great word. Shit, put that on the fortune cookie. You know what I'm saying? Put that in the back of the Bible. Mike, thank you for that final word, my friend.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you giving me the platform to speak to all of your fans. It's been a real pleasure.
Oh, man. Roosevelt, do you have a final word for your beautiful subjects?
Absolutely. And I'm going to steal this final word from the movie Sister Act. If you want to be somebody, you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. It's okay to make the mistakes. Mistakes is what make you. It's what brings out the character. It brings out the fire within inside of you. So make the mistake, learn from them, and improve. If you want to be somebody, you want to go somewhere, just wake up and pay attention. That's my final word for the best damn wrestling podcast.
About to have me say, if you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere. I got to go back and watch Sister Act. That was one of my favorite movies. Oh, man. Well,